165 billion naira prison funds. Reps probe Aregbesola days after attacking Bola Tinubu. We know a couple of days ago, Aregbesola opened fire on Bola Tinubu that an end must come to godfatherism. He really, it was war. It was serious war, and he was really fuming when he was speaking, and that was regarding the politics going on in the southwest. He was fuming seriously that I cannot understand how godfatherism is still thriving. Called out drag Bola Tinubu a lot. Immediately after that, reps and they've started probing Aregbesola. And when Aregbesola started that war, he was told that he should be ready. He should be ready for the Jagaban. That the Jagaban is definitely going to come after him, and this it's already playing out. It's already happening. The sort of politics that is being played in Nigeria is a dirty one, very dirty game. Politics of personal interest, self-interest. It has to do with just themselves. You know, even Aregbesola himself, he was being criticized that the only reason you are speaking out right now is because you've fallen out with Bola Tinubu. What about the good days that you people were rolling together and it was all good? You didn't see anything wrong in Tinubu. It's right now that you guys are falling apart. The interest or probably what you are gaining, you're not getting it anymore, and right now you are dragging him. Not like anyone was celebrating Tinubu, but they just looked at these politicians that they are all the same. This fight, anytime they have a war between themselves, they don't think about the masses. It's not about the masses. It's all about themselves, all about their personal interest, what they are going to gain out of it. Never anything to do with the masses. That was why Aregbesola on his own, he was being criticized as well. Well, right now reps are probing him immediately after he opened this fire on Tinubu, immediately after he attacked Tinubu as a godfather, and that Tinubu should go and rest, he should step aside. We'll bring you all of the details in a moment, but before we do, guys, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, click on the like button, and if it's your first time, you're very welcome. Please hit on the subscribe button. God bless you. Now to the news. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, has revealed that the House has commenced a probe of the Minister of Interior, Rauf Aregbesola. Nigeria News reports that the Minister and Prisons Chief, Hilaru Nababa, have been accused of misappropriating about 165 billion naira funds earmarked for the development of prisons in Nigeria. The House on Wednesday resolved to probe the duo following a motion of urgent public importance moved by the minority leader of the House, Ndudi Elumelu. He said, "The House is disturbed that despite this act, an increase in budgetary allocations to the Nigerian Correctional Service to drive its renewed mandates, the tempo and quality of the service have remained the same, if not retrogressing. The House is worried that the working condition of staff and inmates' welfare have deteriorated, notwithstanding the over 165 billion naira budget allocations to the service in the last 2 years." Following the motion, the Committee on Reformatory Institutions was tasked to probe the allegation and report back to them in 1 week time. This online newspaper reports that the probe is coming days after Aregbesola had lambasted the national leader of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Bola Tinubu, who he sees as a political leader of Gbajabiamila. Recall that Aregbesola, who had on Monday said Tinubu, who he had once trusted politically, betrayed him. Nigeria News reports. The former governor of Osun State lamented Tinubu's involvement and lackadaisical attitude towards the poor governance of the incumbent Osun governor, Gbeyoga Oyetola. Aregbesola accused Tinubu and former APC interim chairman and ex-governor of Osun State, Bisi Akande, of foisting Oyetola on the people against the popular will. The minister frowned at the development and declared that enough is enough for the politics of godfatherism and enthronement by treacherous leaders who equated themselves to be the status of a god. Aregbesola was commended after he came out boldly to speak against godfatherism. You know, where there is godfatherism, let's know that nothing like democracy exists there. Godfatherism favors only a selected few. So it's not, it doesn't favor the whole masses, it doesn't favor the whole electorate. And that was what Aregbesola was speaking against, kicking against it seriously. He even dragged Tinubu for Ambode. What Tinubu did to Ambode, deprived Ambode of the opportunity to lead the state. And now look at the hands that Lagosians fell into. And if we look at this closely, all of those who are the godsons of Bola Tinubu, they are the ones who are kicking seriously. The House of Representatives and the leader of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, is a son to Bola Tinubu. And why Nigerians are stating, and political analysts are saying right now also, that it's no coincidence that how come it's immediately after this attack, how come it's immediately after this lambasting that they are opening this probe. Aregbesola is the Minister of Interiors. How come this is the same period that he's being probed? Why are they doing this right now? That is all because of the kind of worms that he opened on Bola Tinubu and the statement he revealed and the war he opened, and also exposing what has been going on in Osun State. How Bola Tinubu imposed the governor on the people against the will of the people. It wasn't just Bola Tinubu he attacked anyways. He also attacked BC Akande for what they did to the people, for foisting Oyetola on the people against their will. The minister, he frowned at the development and declared that enough is enough for the politics of godfatherism and enthronement by treacherous leaders who equated themselves to the status of a god. Aregbesola was told that he should be ready for what is coming. Well, if his hands are clean, there is nothing to worry about. But all of these politicians, one thing is that their hands are not clean. Even APC itself is very surprising. APC as a party, they put it out there. They've said this statement before that if you join APC, your sins are forgiven. You can imagine that sort of statement. If you join APC, that means any probe, anything they have against you is forgiven. But once you leave the party, they begin to open up all of your probe. EFCC, which is meant to be a tool, an anti-corruption agency, which is supposed to fight crime and fight corruption, they use EFCC against you, use everything against you. Very shameful. I don't know how all of this will go, but this probe that has just been opened on him, he should be ready to explain himself. The thing is that for politics, that is why most of them don't even speak, because they know that they themselves, their hands are not clean. Their hands are into one thing or the other. He's being probed right now. I hope he has answers for this 165 billion naira prison funds that was meant to improve the working condition of staff and also inmates, but the place is deteriorating. Where is this money gone to? Well, guys, leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.